What's good with it, y'all? It's Coffee on the vid. Tapping back in, and Killer Cam, man, is killing it on this YouTube-ish in the media. That crazy interview we had with the Punisher. Pause. Exposing the crazy ways about Diddy. Comment your thoughts about that, y'all. With this legal precedence, his legal team is arguing like, Your Honor, this shit is built on a racist law with the Mann Act. And then the man's a swinger. The law needs to be updated to, understand the swinging lifestyle as opposed to these laws with him traveling around paying for prostitution because he wasn't convicted of the RICO cases. I don't know, man. I got this feeling that he might walk away unscathed when the appeals process plays out, man. Shit's crazy. But yeah, that was a fire interview that Cam had, man. But check it out. Camron is got a message going in on Lance Rivera, that was Cam's first deal, Entertainment. Biggie was a part of that deal, getting him it. Mace went to Bad Boy, Cam went to Entertainment, and this shit's wild, man. Undoing these interviews, Cam's got a message for him, and he ain't holding back.
His first album, Confessions of Fire, saying that he don't perform songs from it. Well, I mean, if he had performed records from Confession of Fire, he would have done a better job at the Verzuz in Madison Square Garden. Because all of those records from Confession of Fire was #1 records in New York City. Comments about his first album, Confessions of Fire, saying that he don't perform songs from it. Well, I mean,
so Cam says, and we know the way the Verzuz went, right? He says, "Yo, you might be right, but I would keep my opinion to myself, especially since I sent you over $20K in the last year because you're homeless and was sleeping on Jacob York's couch freeloading. I felt bad for you. You too old to be homeless. Then asking for my connects for book deals, movies, etc. But I'll talk more about it on Talk with Flea. And don't try calling me neither. You open this can of worms again. So let me tell more shit that I never said. Peace." And I don't want to hear it wasn't that crazy. When a dude help you when you down bad, it should only be, I have nothing to say about Killer. That's my dude. So what do y'all think about that? Cam did say, yo, you might be right. So he's essentially agreeing with him. And we know the way the Verzuz went, right? Confessions of Fire is an interesting album. Like what Camron evolved to be as an artist and stuff like that with the whole dipset movement is like, I don't know, it's like a different stage of Killer. I mean, that's regular. Artists change throughout their career and all that, but it was just like, obviously Horse and Carriage was crazy track. Summer Anthem, Mace wasn't in the video. That was wild. That 357, which Cam was just talking about with Met Bleak, there's a pretty interesting clip out there about with Cam and Bleak kicking it about that song. You know what I mean? That explains a little bit about the Jay-Z Cam tension over the years, and just how Hove is. It's an interesting time in hip hop with the internet. There's a lot of bullshit going on, but there's a lot of interesting shit happening with artists from way back in interviews and stuff going on right now. But it's wild to see the way it all went, man, with homeless, according to Cam. And Cam's like, yo, you're right, but you shouldn't have said it. Do you think that's petty on Cam's part or what? Tap in, let me know. And yeah, man, he put it all out there, but he's like, that ain't the worst of it. Going out bad, but Cam gave him 20 thou wow. You know what I mean? So I guess that's where he's saying it came from. But it wasn't really like he dissed him, man. That's not even a diss, bro. Why do people insist on playing with Cam? Yeah, I mean, I guess he should have known that's just how Cam gets down. Yikes. And you stabbed over Charlie Baltimore. Yo, remember Jay-Z got arrested for stabbing Nas on Ether, got at him, right? He said, stabbed and made you take the blame. he ain't say nothing bad. Remember, Jay-Z shit was getting bootlegged. He wasn't happy about that. That wasn't Cam, though, right? He ain't say nothing bad. You did have some fire in Confessions, though. Glory, Shanghai, 357, as I was just talking about, Horse and Carriage, went boom brazy. Yo, that album had all kinds of fire on it, man. The Art of Dialogue, Strikes Again, Another Friendship Gone, Laugh My Ass Off, Damn Killer, Bro Wasn't Even Talking Crazy. And a pink onesie and all, yeah, yo, we got to talk about that. Un was looking all kinds of twisted in so many ways, man. Straight up, man. The body in of Whack 100, Craters and all, built like Whack 100, Mr. Potato Head with a pink onesie on. That shit's crazy, man. Short set length combo was crazy. Yeah, for real, man. Fucking romper. Lance on this whole interview hating on everybody. Glad Cam called him out. So I guess it's something like that. Cam only used a very short clip, but I guess maybe there's some other shit on there. I gotta go tap into that whole interview. Let me know if you've seen it. Damn, Flea, he didn't even say nothing crazy. I mean, he ain't say nothing wrong. Why would this get you this tight? Confessions of Fire was fire. I don't think he was trying to dish you, Flea. Looks like he was appreciating your earlier work. I always say D Block killed Dipset. They didn't kill Cam. He would have did a better job at it. I think that's where Cam is taking the comment sideways. The wording be why you talking, taking it how you taking it. Pause. So there you have it, man. Camron puts Lance on Rivera on blast. And he said there's more to come. Hopefully they talk or something and Cam falls back or I don't know, man, because it's just ugly the way it's all looking. You know what I mean? And man, homeless, pink onesie, Whack 100, body build ass, crater face, motherfucker. Like, shit's ugly, y'all. But jump in the comments. Let me know what you think about it all. Confessions of Fire, the shit we was talking about in the beginning with Puff and all that. I'm gone. Subscribe.